Okay, we're live. Nice. Okay, one viewer. Hi. Do you guys want me to start my test right now? I'll show my screen. Please tell me who you are on the chat. My one viewer. And you're not there anymore. That's not even surprising. Dang it. Oh, hi, Centennial Caesar. Do you want me to start the test right now? Because I can do that. Or should I wait for like a second viewer? I'm probably just going to start it right now before I lose my viewer. Okay, hang on. Screen share. Okay, there we go. So now I'm on here. Just need to make sure. Okay. Centennial Caesar, do you want me to start or? Centennial Caesar, do you want me to start or wait? Okay, Comrade Dimitri, start. Okay, I will. Each individual enjoys bodily autonomy and has rights that no other individual or group may violate. Of course. Individuals have the freedom, of course. No. Well, duh, that's what freedom of speech is. Just gonna check the chat real quick. Okay, let's go. Hate speech should be banned. Screw you. The control of communications by government is necessary so as to prevent the spread of ideas that may undermine the stability of the nation. Screw you. Provision of the internet should be social. No, nothing should be socialized. People should be free to engage or abstain from religious activities that, yes. Do whatever you want, just don't make me join involuntarily. Blasphemy laws should be restricted. Now I show you guys that I don't know what blasphemy means. Let me look that up real quick. The active offense. No. Wait, should be reinstated. No, definitely not. Government should neither aid nor attack religion. I mean, yeah. Well, I mean, in my opinion, well, let me think. Oh, it should not. Okay. I mean, in my opinion, I don't like the idea of tax at all. But if you're going to tax someone, tax the churches too. You have nothing to fear if you have nothing to hide. No. Government transparency is a yeah. Government surveillance should be no. The whole reason government's pretty much the reason that we even have terrorists. I might make a video on that. So no. People should be secure in their yes, they should. Your own property, do whatever you want as long as you don't violate the rights of someone else. In order to no. Heck no. Right. Government should have the authority to define, license, or no. Heck no. Consenting adults should be free to yes, they should. Like in some states, anal sex is illegal, and in some states, oral sex is illegal. Screw that. Access to no. I mean, I don't really like abortions, but government regulation isn't going to help that. Criminal law should be limited to a violation of of course, definitely. No victim, no crime is a valid statement, yes. Ban medicine, no. Do whatever you want, just don't make me do it too. Police, fire, and ambulance, yes, because then the price will drop, the quality will improve, and more jobs will be created due to that. No. Individuals who do drugs should not be banned from society. Reinstitution should be... restitution, is that... Let me think. What's restitution? Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, yeah, like, if your neighbor witnesses you do a crime, don't make him have any crap to do with that. Rights, due process, and their presumption of innocence are relics of the past, and... No. Juries should be able to judge not just the facts of a case, but also the justice of the law. Yeah. Dispute resolutions can be effectively provided by the market, and thus wait, cannot? Okay. No. The government can, in my opinion, can do nothing that the market can't. Prisons yes, they should be privatized. But did I skip one? No. Okay. The only legitimate use of force is in yes. NAP. All people have the right to self-defense, and they may agree to be aided. Well, yeah, yeah. Oh, screw you! Oh, screw you! People should be prosecuted. No, they should not. That's why we have guns. Private property owners should be free to set the rules regarding the yes. If you want to ban guns, I think you're an idiot, but you can do that as long as you're on your own property. Government should restrict, register, and monitor the ownership No, they should not. Respect for private property rights is fundamental to maintaining a free and prosperous society. Yes. Constraints to contracts to obtain, retain, profit from, manage, or dispose one's no private property. Private property owners have the right to control and enjoy their properties. Yes, of course. The practice of eminent domain in civils. What? Oh, okay. That confused me. In order to protect the poor from the rich, limits on already, no. But for voluntary dealings, yes, parties should be able you could trade markers for labor if you wanted, if that was agreed. Private landowners do not, and no. Prevent government pollution in public, yes. Protecting the environment requires resources like land and wildlife to be held. Yep. Wait. Oh, private ownership restricted. Okay, I didn't see the last part. The stream isn't working for me. Yay. I don't quite know what to say about that, Edwardson. Okay, I've only been streaming for 8 minutes. Are you still here, Centennial Caesar? Honestly, I doubt it. Okay, I just watched my own stream for a little bit. Okay, back to Specker, so you guys don't leave. The profit motive stifles innovations. Nope. Environmental advocates and social pressure are yup. Subsidies for energy production should be abolished. Let me check the meaning of subsidies real quick. Oh, no. Competition. Energy pricing, allocation, and production are too important to be left to them. No. People who think they are entitled to keep... Are you serious? No. Screw off. Screw off. People who think they are entitled to keep what they earn are greedy? Okay, thanks, Centennial. Oh, my God. Taxation is the price... No. Taxation is theft. Government budget should be balanced by curbing expenditure and not by raising taxes. Well, I mean, no government would be nice, but yeah. People should be free to choose which products and services they wish to purchase and not be forced to pay for something against their will. That doesn't even explain it. Free market banking with competition among banks. Yes. Profits. No. Why? Why do you want everyone equally poor? Individuals who engage in voluntary exchange should be free to use as money. Yup. Sure. Inflationary monetary policies and legal tender laws should be abolished. Yes. Use whatever you want as currency. I literally could not care less. Money should be abolished. Oh, wait, no. Money as it is should be abolished, is what I mean. I mean, like, you should have the right to agree on whatever you want to use as money, which you kind of do. Individuals who have the right to form corporations, cooperatives, and other types of entities based on voluntary association. Yes. Private ownership, nope. Private ownership and abolished don't go together, in my opinion. Subsidies and bailouts to business, labor, and other special interests should be abolished. No. Wait. Subsidies and bailouts to business. Oh my God, I'm such an idiot. Public entities should be available to compete with private enterprise. No, there should be no public entities. Employment and compensation agreements between are private and should not be encumbered by social engineering. Yep, private. Private employers and employees should be required by law to bargain. No, why? Membership, no. Compulsory arbitration and obligations to bargain are necessary to ensure that bosses. No, they're not. You just need competition. Provision of education should be socialized and be made available free of charge. Have you seen our education system now? Education is, yep. Education is best provided for the free market. You know why? Because the price drops, the quality improves, and with that, more jobs are made available to teachers. But the government is involved, meaning that meaning that the government has a monopoly on it. So the government has the right to do whatever they want with teachers and the requirement to take to become a teacher. The education is yes. If you are not fiscally responsible to have a child, don't have a child. Health insurance companies exploit the sick and dying. If they were caught doing that, they'd go out of business. Individuals should be, yup. Healthcare should be provided, yup. Suicide and how do you make suicide illegal? Just can you answer that for me? How do you make suicide illegal? Boom, chat. Please tell me. Provision of healthcare should be social. It already had that, didn't it? Not all individuals will take risks, and therefore age pension. Nope. Socialized welfare programs should be phased out and replaced with a private voluntary system based on insurance. Yeah. Most people will not voluntarily help the poor. That's simply not true. I'm gonna make an entire video on this probably, considering that there are 1.5 million charities. Let me just get a calculator out. 1.5 million charities worldwide. Oh, great, no commas, thanks. That's 1.5 million, right? Yep. And there are three. Okay, the amount of money that are given to charities: 373 billion, thousand, million, billion, divided by 1.5 million. So there are about $250,000 donated to each charity every year. Yep, we totally don't give enough to charity. Charity and civil society will weaken. No. In order to preserve global stability, the government needs to embrace a foreign. No, it doesn't. Service. I believe that means mandatory, right? Yeah, it does mean mandatory. I'm just gonna make sure. Compulsory? Yeah. Oh yeah, screw you. Rights are not inalienable. Nope. Intelligence agencies would be obstructed from preserving security if they were. Wait. No, the people can do that. Jeez, these confuse me so much sometimes. No problem, Centennial Caesar. I mean, you're the only one watching, so I can't really complain. It's all right. Don't worry. Government should not use secret classifications to keep the public. Yep. Foreign policy should seek to keep a nation in position of strength relative to other nations. No. You can have a strong military if you want. It should not be mandatory. It should not be a law. I love how there's only one person. Centennial Caesar, shout out. Your channel's better than mine. Foreign policy. Yes, you should. We should not be dropping bombs in Syria. That's all I'm saying. Foreign intervention include. Nope. All people have the right to. Yep. Impediments to free trade should be abolished. No. Wait. My God, why don't I know these words? A hindrance to free trade should be abolished. Yes. Political freedom and escape from tyranny demand that individuals not be unreasonably constrained by the crossing of borders. Sure. Trade. Don't build a wall and make Mexico pay, is all I'm saying. Trade should be regulated by the government. Strongly agree, JK. Economic freedom demands the unrestricted movement of humans as well as financial capital across national borders. Yep. All people are, yep. All born with life, liberty, and property. Some rights can impose an obligation upon others to fulfill that right. No. Government should neither deny nor abridge human rights. Yes. Members of private organizations can set standards of association, and individuals are free to respond with. I don't know what that first word is, but I do agree with boycotts. Parents or other guardians have the right. Yes, but you can't violate their rights. Like, you can't abuse them. Do you think the U.S. is imperialist? Well, we've been imperialist in the past. I mean, anymore, honestly, not. Like, we try not to be. I think at this point we're not, but we used to be. I mean, my answer is we used to be. Regardless, well, I mean, we are intervening in the Middle East, so we're like on the border. We're on the border of being imperialist. Is what I'm gonna say. Parents should be able to. No, that's violating their rights. That's just a complete lie. It is the right of every individual to resist tyranny. Yep. The state should be abolished, essentially. Or, no, not essentially. Totally. Let's see. I am an anarcho-capitalist. No way. Well, I'm as anarchist as you can get and as libertarian as you can get. Okay, do you guys want me to do a 8 values test? By you guys, I mean Centennial Caesar. Okay. So Centennial Caesar, do you want me to, where am I right now? Okay, where am I right now? Okay, 1 view. Okay. Centennial Caesar, do you want me to do an 8 values test? If you say no, I'm ending the stream. If you say yes. Okay, I will. Now I gotta get onto the site. I think it's 8 I'm just gonna type in 8 values political. There it is. Okay, am I screen sharing? Let me just check real quick. Okay, we're good. Centennial Caesar, here I go. Yes. No. No. The freer market. Yep. It's better than insure. Yep. Welfare is not a right, it is a privilege. If you can buy welfare, be my guest, but... Publicly funded is more... Nope, it's not. International trade is beneficial. International trade of what? It's gonna go with neutral, because it needs to be more specific there. From each according to his ability to each according to his needs. Screw you! It would be best if social programs were abolished in favor of private charity. I actually had to talk to my best friend about this, and now he agrees with me. Like, just today. Taxes should be increased. I can debunk that in a minute. Inheritance is a legitimate form of wealth. Well, it is. Public utilities like roads and electricity should be publicly owned. No. Excessive government intervention is a threat to the economy. Just look at the market. Let's look at the crashes of 08 and 33. Or the Great Depression and the market crash of 08. Those with a greater ability to pay should receive better health care. Well, I mean, do they actually pay it? Quality education is the right of all people. It's the right of all fiscally responsible people, I guess. The means of production should belong to the workers who use them. I feel like I want to say yes, but I also feel like I'm getting tricked. That means I'm just gonna say neutral because I feel like I'm being thrown for a loop. The UN should be abolished. Yeah. It's not really helping. Like, the North Korea situation, the UN isn't really helping that. If anything, we're just aggravating North Korea. Military action violation is off. If we're talking the US, no. I support regional unions such as the European Union. No, I don't. It's important to maintain our... What does that mean? Fluoride? No. Supreme authority over some polity? No. A united world government? No, it would not. It is more important to retain peaceful relations and to further our strength. Totally. Wars do not need to be... Yes, they do. Military spending is a waste of money. I have to agree with that. International aid is a waste of money. Just worry about us. So back to the military spending one. Like, I like I like a strong military, but I don't like how how a lot of the military money is going to fund pointless wars in the Middle East. Research can be conducted on it. No, it should be conducted privately. Governments should be accountable to the international community. No. Even when protesting an authoritarian government, violence is not acceptable. Yes, Antifa. My religious value? No. Our Nathan's? Nope. It is very important to maintain law and order. Yes. The general populace makes poor decisions. Okay, so my dad actually says like for anarcho-capitalism, well, what about societal costs, like doing drugs, for example. I did the math. Oh, okay, I'll watch it. Okay, that's a call. I might have to pause the stream. Let me see what. Okay, it's some random guy. Okay, so my dad actually says societal cost. Well, there's about 2 million prisoners in the U.S. That's more. There's like 350 million people in the country, meaning only like 1 in every 200 people actually do drugs. So it's not really huge. Victimless crimes should not be crimes at all. Disagree, JK. The sacrifice of some level too. Nope. Government surveillance. Nope. The very Yup. Regardless of political opinions, it's important to have with your country. Well, that's hard. I mean, nothing should. I'm gonna say no, because nothing should force you to side with anyone. No authority should be left unquestioned. A hierarchical state is best. No. It is important that the government follows the majority. No, I don't like democracy, honestly. No problem. I'll just finish it off. In solitude. No, I don't like democracy. No. Democracy is more than a decision-making process. It's mob rule, so environmental regulations are essential. Free market should regulate itself. A better world will come from automation, science, and technology. Yeah. I mean, just look at cars. Children should be educated in religious or traditional values. I mean, they should, but at the same time, well, I agree, because it's not indoctrination if they're being educated. Traditions are of no value on their own. I don't know. Actually, wait, hang on. Neutral. Gosh dang it. Okay, I don't know. Religion should play a role in government. No, Nazis. Churches should be taxed the same way other. I think taxation is theft. But if you're gonna tax everyone, tax everyone. Climate change is currently one of the greatest threats to our way of life. One of, yes. It's important that we work as a united world to combat climate change. No, it's not. Society was better many years ago than. How many years ago? Like before everything, or like 100 years ago? I have to say neutral, because that's really not enough info. And no one's watching, yay. It is important that we made traditions of our past. If you want to maintain traditions, go ahead, but there's no point making everyone else do it. It's important that we think, well, how long term again? Like, it's just saying words assuming I know the entire context. I don't like it. Reason is more important than maintaining our culture, definitely. Drugs should be legalized or decriminalized, definitely. Same-sex marriage should be, and at least in the United States, is legal. No cultures are superior to others, yes. Same-sex outside marriage is immoral. As long as both people consent to it, but it's not. If we accept migrants at all, it's important that they... What does that mean? Like, I've seen this word before, but I don't actually know what it means. Take in... No, it is not. Abortion should be prohibited in most or all cases. Like, honestly, I don't like abortion. But at the same time, if you make it, like, illegal, one, that's not going to stop it from happening. And two, these children are going to be abused. So, I don't like abortion, but I don't think it should be prohibited. Because they're going to get an abortion anyway. Shouldn't they be allowed to do it safely? Gun ownership should be prohibited for... No. I support a single... No! Prostitution should be illegal. If you want to be a prostitute, go ahead, just don't take me with you. Maintaining family values is essential. Not really, I say. To chase progress at all costs is dangerous. Look at the US and the Middle East. Genetic modification is a force for good. No! Yes. Government should be as concerned about foreign citizens as their... No, they should not. All people, regardless of factors like culture or sexuality, should be treated equally, definitely. It's important that we further my group's goals above others. No. Well, looks like I'm a capitalist. Global peace. I look for progress over tradition. And I'm a libertarian. So, just what I'd expected. Libertarian capitalist? That sounds like me. Well, I'm glad that no one's watching. I'll see you guys next time.